Hi, welcome back. My name is Rebecca, and today we're going to do a short yoga practice that is going to help strengthen and release the psoas, as well as release any low back tension that you might have. So if you feel like your low back is compressed from sitting, or if you have a little clickety-clack in your hip, then this practice is for you. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. I've been practicing yoga for over 25 years. I've got over 8,000 hours worth of teaching, and I'm also a certified yoga therapist. So today's practice is focused on strengthening the psoas and releasing the psoas. And the psoas is connected to all of the lumbar spine and runs through and connects to the femur bone. Fun fact about the psoas: it is connected to the diaphragm through fascia. So if you can focus on your breath and deepening the breath, that will also help relieve the psoas and ease low back tension. For this practice today, you'll need a block or perhaps a thick cushion. So if you have a yoga block, a taller yoga block, not the skinny ones, well, yeah, the taller block is better. Or if you have a nice firm cushion that you can substitute with, you can use that too. All right, let's start in the center of your mat. Place the hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Extend your left leg back, right arm forward, thumb pointing up. Level 1 stays here. Level 2, lift the left leg. And level 3, grab your left foot with your right hand and push the toes into the hand. Okay, looking forward. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Lower those down. Switching sides. Right leg extends back, toes on the mat, left arm forward, thumb pointing up. Level 1 stays here. Level 2, lift the right leg. Level 3, catch the right foot, looking forward. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Don't forget your Barbie foot, pushing the ball of the toes out. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3, lower those down. And just shift from side to side. And let's make circles on the mat, opening up the hips. And switch directions. From here, we'll step back into high push-up position. On an exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Keep the hands next to the ribs. Place the tops of the feet on the mat. Forehead down on the floor. Inhale, lift up into cobra, pushing into the hands so the chest lifts. And exhale, pushing back to downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, hips go up and back. Level 1, keep the knees bent. Level 2, begin to straighten the legs, one at a time. Breath is in and out through the nose. Looking forward, bring your hands together so the thumbs touch, and walk your feet to the front of your mat and grab a block. Take a seat on your block. Any height will do, whatever works. Try to keep your heels on the floor. Leaning forward into the squat. Bring your hands down to the floor and just let everything release. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Good. Come off the block, lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Move the block off to the side and grab onto opposite elbows. Let your head go. Keep the knees bent here. Coming into ragdoll. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Release the hands to the floor. Inhale, come up halfway, engage the low belly. You can toe heel the feet a little bit closer here, hands to the shins. Pull the shoulder blades back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Knees can be bent here, that's okay. Inhale, rise all the way up. Using the thighs, long stretch, reach the hands up towards the ceiling, gaze over the thumbs. Exhale, hands in prayer, gaze over the fingertips. Draw the lower belly in, press down firmly into all areas of the feet. Legs are strong. Pull the shoulders back and down. Crown of the head lifts. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Lower down to the belly. Point the toes back. Inhale, lift the chest for cobra. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Looking forward, step the right foot forward in a deep lunge. Left knee comes down to the floor. Inhale, torso and arms reach up. Exhale, left hand comes to the floor. Right arm reaches up to the ceiling. You can straighten the left leg if you like. Take 1 breath here, breathe in. And as you breathe out, right hand comes down, stepping back to downward facing dog. Left foot steps to the front, right knee comes to the mat. Inhale, torso and arms lift. Exhale, right hand comes down. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Straighten the right leg if you like. 1 breath, breathe in. And breathe out. Left hand comes down. Step the right foot to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Engage that low belly as you pull forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Long stretch. Exhale, hands in prayer at heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank and lower down to the belly. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Step the right foot to the front. Left heel pivots down. Torso and arms reach up for warrior pose 1. And exhale, open up to the left. Warrior 2, left arm reaches back, right arm reaches forward. Inhale to reverse warrior, left hand on the back of the left thigh, right arm reaches straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, both hands to the floor, step back to plank, and lower down to the belly. Point the toes back, inhale, lift the chest for cobra. And exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Step your left foot to the front, right heel pivots down. Inhale, warrior pose 1 as you lift. Torso and arms reach way up. Exhale, open to warrior 2, left arm to the front, right arm to the back. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling, right arm down the back of the right thigh. And exhale, both hands to the floor. Option for vinyasa or step back to down dog. Vinyasa is that yoga slang term for stepping back to plank, lowering down your joints to the belly, chaturanga, knees, chest, and chin. Which one? Only you know. Inhale, cobra or up dog. I'm demonstrating up dog this time. And exhale, back to down dog. Always have the choice to skip if you like. We'll come into lizard pose. Bring the right hand towards the center of your mat and step the right foot to the front. Pushing back through the left heel. You can bend the knee on the left side if you like, but prefer to keep that leg straight if possible. Level 1 stays here. Level 2 comes down to the elbows. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Lower the left knee. Walk your hands back in. Come up. We'll come into gate pose. Extend the right leg forward if you have the center line on your mat. Bring the right foot just to the inside of it. Left knee is underneath the left hip. Right hand goes down the right leg. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. And then just gently reaching over to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale, come up. Facing the front, grab a block. Okay, grab a block, place it underneath the left hand. Right hand can go to the right shin, or if you have 2 blocks, you can use a block under each hand. Keep the hips nice and square here, squared up with the front edge of your mat. And when you're ready, walk your hands forward. You can stay up on the blocks for level 1, and level 2 comes a little bit deeper into the forward fold. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale, come up. Pivot the left knee to the right side again. If the knee is starting to bug you, you can fold up your mat to double the padding. Okay, this time flex the right foot and we'll come into a modified triangle pose. So you can place the block right there or bring the hand to the floor. Left hand can stay on the left hip or it can reach up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Okay, looking down first, we'll come out of the pose under your mat if it's been folded up. And option 4, vinyasa, or step back to down dog. Your choice. Moving with your breath. Coming into lizard pose on the left side. Step the left foot to the front. Both hands are towards the middle of the mat and over towards the right. Level 1 can bring the right knee down. Straighten the leg if possible. Level 2 can come down to the elbows. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. All right, walk your hands back in. And coming into gate pose, bring the right knee down. Pivot the right leg over towards the left side. Move the left foot closer towards the center line of your mat. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the ceiling, left hand slides down to the left shin, and just gently lean over towards the front of your mat. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Inhale, come up. Face back to the front. Grab your blocks if you need blocks. Level 1 has 1 block on either side. Or if you only have 1 block, you have the right hand on a block and the left hand on your shin. Left toes are flexed. Hips are squared to the front edge of your mat. Level 2, if you can bring your hands down to the floor, do that. When you're ready, walk your hands forward on an exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Walk your hands in, come up. Grab your block. Pivot the right foot over towards the left. Coming into that modified triangle. So the right knee's right underneath the right hip. We'll hinge at the left hip joint. Bring the left hand down to the floor or a block. Flex the toes here if you can. Right hand reaches up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Looking down, coming out, and coming into a seated position. All right, we're just going to come right from here. Grab your either a firm cushion or a block and lie flat on your back. I'm going to use a block. Okay, place the block underneath the sacrum. Keep your knees bent and extend the right leg up to the ceiling. Okay, draw the right knee in towards your chest so you can keep your hands on the floor. And on an exhale, push the heel away so that it's just a few inches above the floor, but not touching. Barbie foot here, so pushing through the ball of your right foot. Engage the low belly so that the back is not arched. Inhale, reach that foot up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee. Exhale, extend that leg away. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the right knee. Exhale, extend that leg away. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee in towards your chest. Using your strength to draw that knee in towards your chest. And exhale, extend that leg away. Pushing through Barbie foot. Last one. Inhale, right leg up to the ceiling. Draw that knee in towards your chest using your own strength. And exhale, push that foot away. This time, rest the foot on the floor, the heel on the floor. Keep the low back, sort of the tail tucked under so that it doesn't arch. And push through the heel. Begin to elongate and see how much further you can push that heel away. Okay, don't let the hips twist. And if it's available, reach the right hand up overhead. Keep pushing that heel away. Okay, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, release the right foot and just let it relax. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, place the right foot on the floor, both hands on the floor, and extend the left heel away. Inhale, reach the left foot up towards the ceiling. Hug that knee in towards your chest using your own strength. And exhale, extend that foot away. Inhale, leg up to the ceiling, knee in toward the chest. And exhale, push that foot away. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling, knee in towards the chest. And exhale, push that leg away. Last one. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling, knee in towards your chest. And exhale, push that leg away. This time, rest the heel on the mat. Continue to realign the pelvis and push that heel further and further away. Reach the left arm up overhead if you can. Continue to stretch through the fingertips, pushing the left heel away. Try to keep the hips from twisting. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, relax the left foot, left leg. Another deep breath. And exhale. Okay, bring the left arm down, slide the left foot in, push the hips up towards the ceiling, move the block off to the side, and release the hips to the floor. Bring your knees together, feet apart, rest your hands on the low belly. A couple breaths here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, hug the knees in towards your chest. 3 breaths here. You can rock from side to side if that feels good. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Breathe in. Breathe out 2. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Okay, release your feet to the floor and come into final relaxation. Extend your legs out. Let your feet flop out to the side. Tuck the shoulder blades under. Palms roll up if it's comfortable. Try to keep your awareness inside the body, focused on the breath. You can readjust your relaxation as the muscles relax, and then commit to stillness. Let's count the breaths. We'll stay here for 10 breaths. Counting to yourself. Inhale. Exhale 1. Bring movement back to your body by deepening your breath. Turn your head from side to side. Give yourself a long stretch. Bend your knees, put your feet on the floor. Roll over to one side and come on up to sit. Hit the like button below if you enjoyed the practice, and consider subscribing to my channel if you'd like to practice again. Have a great day.